in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in. Pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there on the first play of the game. 48 yards. Now it's Jackson. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
Their own 38-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Walter Payton, 62 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 1st and 15. Steps away to his left. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. 23 yards on the play. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Stop your body.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Brian Burns able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now Jackson.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now it's Jackson. Man open, it's Moss complete. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw is Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 28. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd down, Jackson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. So that'll back him up 5.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem with me.
And now the Raiders actually going to line up here to go for 2.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tried to roll out and make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend the play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and they end up getting sacked.
At their own 34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. this. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On third down, Peyton. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Walter Payton with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. To try again after the sack. Jackson, it's complete. He's got one. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain there of 30 big ones. From the gun, Jackson. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Steps away. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Bo Jackson, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off.
Jackson throwing again. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
March 43. I'm trying to collect. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43. Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, helped force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On first down, Hinton. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On second down now, it's Jackson. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On third down, this is Jackson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
Touchdown, 49ers. Quincy Enunwa, 42 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This will be fielded at the 6. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion. Went just shy of the... Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And they will score. It's a...